Yes, okay. This allows us to climb over. I can hear the stomach rumbling. It's like, I know, but we will get food eventually, just not right now. We have a long ride ahead of us. Keep going. Yeah, it's a bit of a distance we've got to go. Keep going, keep going. Doing this on full moon night may not be the best, brightest idea. I am also under the effects of Nighthawk, so it does look a bit brighter than it actually is. But you're not wrong. Like, this time of night is, you know, this level of brightness is probably still not best. Right, come on, son. We're going together. A dog with cat's eyes. You're not wrong. But even in this cutscene, it's still fucking bright. Shushkdol. A little later. With Sukdol. Oh, this is from Godwin's perspective.
He's down.
May God protect you. Because if he doesn't, then we're all fucked.
Then we're all fucked. Where'd you get that beer from? Everyone's dying of hunger and you're holding the beer? God damn. The priest be keeping that liquid bread to himself. Last rites. Hello, good Lord Capon.
They're gone then.
What? Did you want to say farewell before they die?
No, You think they'll fail?
If anyone can do it, it's Henry and Sam.
Aye. They're both right tough bastards.
Ha! And that, my friend, we'll drink to.
What? I thought there wasn't anything left to drink.
Ha! I have my own stocks. I'm not going to my grave sober, am I?
You're right. It's high time we started.
Drinking with Capon.
So I turn around and say, if you don't take that crab out of his breeches... Wait, was it a ferret?
Fuck you, no, a ferret, definitely.
A ferret? No doubt about it.
Have you ever noticed that your nose twitches when you talk?
Shut up and drink.
Drinking with Capon.
Hey, progress! Progress!
Capon, shut the fuck up.
Stop shouting! Do you want an arrow in the throat?
Oh, don't worry. They're carrying some kind of logs? What are you building there at night, eh?
Cut it out! Come and have a drink instead.
But, wait.
It's just... What pisses me off most is the way they treated me like a little rat. But I'm Lord Perkstein. Me, I'm grown up now.
Fucking
I
hell.
thought if we delivered the message to Von Bergov, they'd take me seriously. But I'll see how that turned out.
I see you finally found someone who loves you.
What? Who told you that?
Fucking hell. You're sleeping off your drunkenness. Until suddenly the Fire Nation attacked. Oh fucking hell, it's such a long period of time. That's a trebuchet if I've ever heard one.
Oh, is it morning already? Fuck. Oh, I should go and see what that noise was.
Cunts. This is my castle. See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace.
Don't worry. Henry and Sam will bring reinforcements.
But the castle will be nothing but rubble by then. Fuck.
Well, fuck.
Now we really are.
Getting woken up by artillery gunfire sounds. Quick way to have a shitty morning. You're not wrong, but it instantly sobered me up apparently.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Have you come to anoint us before we die?
I believe
We'll get anointed after the battle's around.
this is potentially the scene that we saw at the start of the game. It's been so long since we did the very start of this. It's hard to tell, but I think so. They're in the rush can do that, I guess. Vomit on your opponent's shoes before they can stab you. You know what? Fair.
Take cover!
Ah, shit.
Now! Forward!
Because I remember a cutscene of seeing Hans Capon being shot with an arrow during a siege battle.
A rude awakening, eh?
Indeed it is. An inconveniently well-placed shot. 100%. Go up the stairs to the front rampart. What is happening with that arrow? Like, there's a random bolt just floating. Bollocks. Oh, can you, like, not get in my way? I know, right? The fucking D.
This slows him down.
That's it! Draw your sword and follow me!
Alright. The thing, we're not playing as Henry in this final bit. It's a Godwin run.
Knock it down! Fucking Wenceslas!
There we go. Medieval Zilla. There we go, I've knocked down the ladder. There's Capon. Yeah, there we go. That's the shot I remember.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus.
Fortune favors the fucking bold.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. But I should be home now. Preaching to village crones about Jesus. And boozing in the tavern.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit, too?
Yeah. That's probably why they kicked me off of it.
Well, I think we're at the end of the game, folks, just as a heads up. In terms of main story.
Maybe God is having a laugh at our expense. But I know of no better fun than this.
You're right. Let's have some fun. While we're still standing.
Death to the Frogans. Oh, fuck.
Portcullis is going up! Fall back! To the tower! Everyone to the tower!
I'd love dying if he had taken an arrow to his face because he kept his face guard up. Oh god, that would have been funny actually, you're not wrong. Horrendous, but funny. Oh god. Last day of the siege of Sukdal. They now occupy everything bar the tower. They gotta take it in turns. Jesus. Things really do look dire. But wait. But on the 5th day, look to the east. Gandalf. Finally, the army has arrived.
It stinks like a festering wound here.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here. Isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time.
Oh, we shaved.
We'll end it. Here and now.
We got brand new armor. We've shaved.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hot damn.
Hey! Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our land!
If I remember correctly, this is
Invading!
Henry's actual father.
Killing! Raping! Spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper! Should they get away
They should have
with
gone
it?
for a more werewolf look instead. Less male, more fluff. There's probably a mod for it.
Time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our land! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!
Time to save those who remain in the fort. He's like, oh fuck. And there's Henry leading the charge. Nope, the fear factor's kicking in. Yeah. Oh, trampled by horse.
Quickly! Seize the outer building!
Oh no, the random horse I had. Because that's definitely not Pebbles. Pebbles still here. Oh. There's a flash of the wall for a moment there.
There's no escape! Hey, get him!
Come on. I'll take you all on.
Good strike.
Henry, come with me. We'll climb up and raise the portcullis.
All right. Fruit vision. You know what? This is indeed fursuit vision. Right. Let me check something. Alright. I'm back in my normal armor. Because this is actually better rated. Alright. It's time.
Come on. You're next. I'm glad you've come back, Henry of Scala.
Open the gate!
The portcullis is up. Now we'll finish off the rest in the courtyard.
There's nothing downstairs from there, apparently.
Light him up! Take that from
Hello. Oh, what do you know? It's the dry devil.
What's gloves got him?
Huzzah!
Henry.
Hello, Lord Capon. You knew I'd be
You
back.
lot took your sweet time.
Ah, you know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens.
I'll take that.
Nice work, youngster.
Share the food around.
Welcome back, Henry.
See, I kept my promise I'd be back.
Well, did I come at a bad time?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
If you got any more like this, let's have them. Please, we're fucking starving.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh?
Never go to without sausage. There's plenty of one type of sausage, which is not the ones they could use to sustain themselves with. Oh boy.
I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Wow,
Likewise.
I'm impressed you said that without moving your
What
mouth.
carnage! Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate.
There's always a chance you'll have to
The
fight starvation
Pragas
or
are fleeing
hoardiness.
for their lives.
What is there to celebrate?
Starvation was the thing
They
being fought
destroyed
off.
my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Food! Finally, no more fucking shoes.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you,
The
Henry,
alternative is a sword
risked
through the
your
gut. Your
life to
opponent should be
rescue us.
happy if you fed
That's
them
what I
over.
call heroism.
Oh, God. Fair enough.
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer.
If it weren't for Henry, I certainly wouldn't be here with you. Learn to accept praise for once, Porter. You deserve it.
You both deserve it. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Ratte today.
You've only just
I
arrived.
actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay. Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I
have
go,
a wedding to
I need
plan.
to speak to the young lord here. Alone.
Talk to me. What about?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
My importance? How do you mean?
Patience. All in good time.
I mean, you're off to get married, so...
Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about what, sir?
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before we left, and I thought I'd try it out. But those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blade's like a saw. The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel. Look at it. I get the feeling he lied to me.
I will certainly have a look. Inspect the sword. Please let me succeed in this one game.
You're right. It's nicely ornamented, that's true. But I can't see any folded steel. No doubt the blacksmith thought the sword was only for display in a banqueting hall.
That damned swindler. He'll see. He'll repay every last groschen. Thanks, Henry. You're a credit to your trade. And no word of a lie.
Here, let me just make you a sword. Do you want the sword
Do
sharpened?
you want the sword sharpened?
Well, I originally wanted to shove it up the swindler's ass. But I can probably do that anyway. And traveling through the countryside with a blunt sword could be a mistake. Will you take care of it?
Of course.
Of course, sir.
Excellent. I'd be grateful. And then I need to
That's
discuss
why it's for
something
buying swords on
important
Wish
with you.
again.
It's about Hans. Once you're finished, come and join us by the horses in front of the gate. And no eavesdropping. Some things are not for your ears.
Henry, come and see me too. I want to talk to you.
Of course,
Are
good
you
sirs.
injured? I could take a look.
Let him catch his breath, for Christ's sake. He just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now. Another hungry wolf from the devil's pack.
Go with
not quite,
God,
but yeah.
friends. I hope we will meet again.
Farewell, Hanush. God bless you.
Come with me, Hans. Let's not lose a moment.
Right, let's go and sharpen our sword up quick. Also, let's where is...
You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
I know there's a little
Don't
tub
give me
somewhere that I can wash
You were in
myself.
I'd have lost everything.
There we go.
It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to defend the
Right, blacksmith's over there. Let's go and let's very quickly speak to
Help me
Zhishka.
repair this place.
I didn't have...
Zhishka,
Henry, I'm glad you found the time.
what did you want to talk to me about?
About your future. I've commanded countless men, and no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
Well, damn.
That would be an honor for me as well, Zhishka. Thank you for your trust. It's just that I don't know right now what Hanush wants from me. If he has another task for me. So...
I understand. You don't have to decide right now.
What are your plans now, then?
What are your plans now?
Now, let's celebrate our victory properly. Then we'll go back to the Devil's Den and get some rest. I'll leave any further negotiations to Jobst and Radzig, but it's not over yet. The King and Prokop of Luxembourg are still prisoners, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work to do. That's why
that's
I'd
fair.
like to have you close by.
If you had something none of the other men had, a sausage.
What did you think of the final battle?
Nothing. I didn't see much of it, but even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by listening, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
That's fair. I heard we lost the silver.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
Yeah, that's fair.
I found Brabant in the camp. He was torturing Sam. I killed him.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed like that for ages. Such a buffoon. I never realized what he was really like. Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he did us.
Indeed.
After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserved.
You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in
Right, what else is this on? Because it's showing me an area thing. Okay, it's all the areas. Speak to your brother in arms.
I'd have lost everything.
Well, without me, your fortress wouldn't be...
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner, shot, almost executed, starved to death. I
He
expected
can't
I
be
would lose
particularly good
an arm,
good
at
at
least.
that, judging by his face. He walked into a lot of stuff before. Well, no, the big scar over his eye is something that we gave him.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you? You saved me in the Italian court, and now I saved you.
Is this your subtle way of suggesting I should leave?
No.
That's not what I meant. I'll be glad if you stay with us. If you want to, that is.
I'm glad you will not forbid me from staying.
Well then, you still don't regret joining us?
I regretted that from the first minute, friend. I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. But now and then, it is not possible.
And
If
now
I
is
have
one
to
of those
choose
moments.
between a
Was he
gilded
blindfolded?
cage with Sigismund
Nah.
or uncertainty
Nah, he took
here
his helmet
with you,
off like a fool.
my choice is clear.
What were the last few days like? Did you lose a lot of men?
What is a lot? Even one death is more than enough. But if you had not come, it would have been much worse.
That's fair. What's your plan now,
What's
then?
your plan now? Head out into the world again?
I would like to stay here for a while. All I have seen in your country is death. So now I want to discover its beauty. Do you think Catherine would be my guide? I'm sure she would show me things I would like.
I better be off.
It was good to see you, Henry. Very good.
Likewise, Melissa. Hey, Catherine.
Catherine? You alright?
I'm alright. Oh, thank God.
Fell
you
down
came
and become
back
a
safe and
sausage
sound.
farmer.
And you didn't come alone.
That just
and
means
brought our
Fort is
salvation.
raising pigs.
Of course.
Well, the
Or
last few
owning a
days
bathhouse.
here in the fortress must have been awful. How did you get through them?
The same as everyone else, I suppose. I just tried to stay alive. We got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. You even get kind of used to seeing death at every step. The worst thing was the feeling of powerlessness. I'm used to being in control.
Yeah, that's fair. I killed Brabant.
I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good.
It's good he paid for what he did. It's good he can't harm
Or he
anyone
could be a
again.
trendsetter and make the
But
world's
I'm
first
sad for
vegan
every
sausage.
horrible deed we do to put right
Nah,
other
too
horrible
early, too
deeds.
early.
It's wrong. Even so, I think there was no other option.
You're right. You have no idea how right you are.
You're a wonderful woman.
I wanted to tell you that, you're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained, and everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you.
I suppose back
And I
then
hope
people
you'll get
didn't
to
just
know peace
indiscriminately
now.
eat everything that has the best before date on
We
it.
deserve it.
Yeah, no, they
I-
just ate it if it looked okay and didn't smell
What's
too
come
bad.
over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day.
What's your plans now?
What's your plan now?
Now? The simple things in life. A long bath, a good meal, brush my hair.
I need all that as well. I was talking about the future.
I'll stay with Zizka. He's all I've got. I'll go where he goes.
I have to go and see Hanush now.
So I
Fair
heard.
enough.
Farewell for now, Henry.
Sam, my brother, what will you do?
We made it, Sam.
Aye, we made it.
There we go. We've talked to all of our brothers.
Only
in
just
arms,
in
apparently.
time. And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother.
Maybe it's better that the silver is gone.
Well, they took our silver. But maybe it's better that way. Fortunes lead to bad blood.
Well, I prefer if the Geld was in good hands.
That's
It could have
fair.
helped. The king, our people, your people. But now the Prague rabble are going to share it. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's throats.
Brabant is dead.
Genau. Though it's a huge pity I couldn't help you and could only watch. I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived me like that. Such a liar. It should have been obvious.
He was
what
a man of
like.
many tall
Justice
tales.
was done. Baruch Hashem.
And what will you
What
do
will
now,
you do
Samuel?
now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior nor a mercenary.
You know what? That's fair. What will you do in
What do
Colin?
you plan to do in Colleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
I have to go now, son. Take care.
Sei gesund, sir.
Alright. Let's go and sharpen the sword up quick. Okay, now this is ship to all hell. There we go. Making it look nice and sharp.
That's more like it.
There we go. Lovely. Lovely job. Yeah, I still don't have any food to give to Mutt. Oh, the forge is kind of fucked.
How are things in Ratai, anyway?
It was still the...
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it.
I've made it razor sharp.
Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through
I mean,
and
if the
through.
steel is cheap, then
Thanks, sir.
sharpening it won't
So
last very
now,
long. True,
to the
but it's better
reason
than
I
fighting
wanted
with
to
a
talk
blunt
to you.
blade.
As you no doubt know,
Plus,
there's a big
bandits,
change in store for
road
Hans.
bandits more than likely
He's
won't have like
getting married.
heavy armaments.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
It's doing kind of the seller's balls off less painful. That's very true. But he can still stick it up his arse, admittedly.
I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Probably going to stick the sword blade up his
Henry,
arse.
I
anyways.
realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility. So don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one.
Fair enough.
It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. Who else? I'll make sure he doesn't run away or something.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me.
Very well.
Go with God, Dad. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Die!
Whoa, whoa.
The Praga's dead commander is inside.
I've had a message sent to Yost, so don't worry about it. I spent all this time chasing you, and you die in your sleep. I had other plans for you. Well, at least I don't have to get my hands dirty. And anyway, you'll burn in hell forever for what you did.
Damn. Mark Vart von Aulitz is just dead like that. I suppose the only thing we need to do now, in terms of the troublesome trio, is deal with von Burgov. Just wow. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we'd get to this point today. It was a hell of a passage of time. I guess we never did see, you know, our biological father, but here's Pa.
The story is ended.
Hey, Pa. Oh, I fixed your clock, by the way. And I've fixed up your forge. Hey, Ma. I don't really know.
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So you realise
we
the
got our
price
beard
you
back.
had to pay?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
That treacherous bastard Toth deserved to die.
So you gave him death. A merciless and cruel death.
Maybe you overdid the cruelty. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Why dirty your hands with the likes of Brabant?
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
You're right, Father.
I will
There is
repent.
too much lust for revenge in me. To tell the truth, I'd rather just forget all about it.
Do you remember the advice I gave you the last time we were together?
You said it doesn't matter how many people I kill. Because I can never change what happened. And you also asked if I feel better. To tell the truth, no.
I don't.
I don't.
Maybe you'll change your mind one day.
Maybe. In war, there are times when you only have bad choices and worse ones.
And still you managed to stay clean, Henry. You spared the innocent, even though it would have been easier to sacrifice them.
Okay, so this is actually kind of going through a little bit in terms of our decisions, like what we decided in the game.
Malashov, Semyon, Innocent people shouldn't have to die. I'm glad I found the courage to defy orders.
All right. You avenged an evil act, but you behaved like a bandit.
Oh, god damn it.
Plundering and robbing the poor. Oh, my son.
I'm sorry. But what was I supposed to do? I lost everything. I needed money, and fast, so I could stop the enemy. That was the quickest way.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Suchdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost, brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me? About Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
What are we going to do? Settle down, start a family. Settle down in the city and start a business. Live a life of adventure or be a warrior. I don't feel like he... It's either settle down in the city and start a business, which we've technically already done, or be a war. You know, I'm gonna stick to my guns of what I started initially. I had the idea of him being like a knight character.
I like what I'm doing now.
What you're doing now?
The soldier's trade.
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword.
I knew you wouldn't like it. But I'm good at it. And there's still plenty of bastards in the world that need to be put in their place.
I hope at least you'll use your sword wisely, and it won't harden your heart.
Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
Just... damn.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I have a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Buy a forge, sell the highest quality rod. Oh my god. Well, no, we already have a forge, AV. That's the thing. That's what the DLC included. That's why I said, like, technically I've already done that situation of, like, settle down in the city and start a business. I already have my own blacksmithing business.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Hello there.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Indeed we did.
Your sword.
It is a fine blade. I wonder if Bad Dragon would have been a good company name in Middle Age.
Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith.
I don't think it would have been a bad name, actually, at all.
It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
That's an excellent question.
Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth
cut
living
your sausages
for.
like that.
Blue skies, warm
Yeah,
sunshine,
fair.
green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day. I believe there are interesting times still ahead of us.
The sequel baiting for Kingdom Come Deliverance 3.
By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
Well, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
The end. Just wow. By Warhorse Studios. Oh. I didn't actually mean to skip it, but alright, I've skipped the credits. Oh, there's an after credit scene, it's okay.
No. Telling you, Johnny Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you
Thank you,
get aboard.
Yeah, Amy's got the right, it's a celebration.
Now, if you really bet your right arm, in fact, I will go further. Your neck. Your crossbow. Drop it right on!
All right.
What about some William fella who shot an apple off someone's head? Or was it Walter?
Or was it Walter? Lethal will come back to no power, finally back online.
Shut up,
Oh,
you
damn,
waste.
Nomad.
Never seen you this bad.
That apple's defying gravity right there. But welcome to the end of the game, Nomad. And also welcome back from your walk. I didn't know there were multiple endings. If you talk about it in terms of how it went with our parents, I'll go through it momentarily.
Get you fucking moron!
He shot the fucking injured eye. He is definitely blinded that eye now. Which ending did you rescue? Yes, we rescued Sam. We rescued Sam at the end. Our parents scolded us a little bit, but, you know, we did alright overall. We saved the innocent. That's the important part. Evening after the Italian court robbery.
What is it?
Oh, that's Sigismund, I think. Yeah, it is Sigismund.
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
100% Amy.
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of...
Oh, that treacherous little whore.
Hey, Sapphiro.
That snake. That fucking turncoat!
It's lovely to see you.
Get out!
It's going well. We've just beaten the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
What are you still standing there?
I have one more bit of news.
Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim
Standing
to
there?
your lands.
That's fair.
He landed at Zadar with an army.
Standing there menacingly.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants. That little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town?
Fucking hell, he's still got more.
Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking country!
Hearing it all, like, condensed into that, yeah. Oh, the gods just say, it's okay, dude, it's okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, he got dressed fast.
We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back.
Then fucking get it.
Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
Fucking hell. And then he rode out for Dry Devil to fucking shoot him. The end. You've completed the story. You finished the main story of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Drukdal is liberated and the Wenceslas forces under the command of Jobst of Luxembourg and Radix Kobila march onto Prague. The pro-Sigismund coalition has fallen apart, and Otto von Berghoff Pragas are negotiating a truce. Together with Zizka's band, you are back in Devil's Den. If you wish, you can return to complete unfinished side quests and exploring the Gutenberg and Trotsky regions. Just, wow. I know where I'm going to end this. So I need I was gonna say, that's not my horse. That's my horse. The paradigm of maturity. I know, right? We're gonna end things in our home. In our home in Gutenberg, where we have our forge and happy times. Well, thank you for the hug, Killer Ovo. Go. Right, for the shits and gigs, I might as well finish these while we're here. But overall, this has been a very successful adventure. But I partially can't believe the fact that it is the end. I can't read this book. But yeah, it has come to the end of our adventuring days with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm gonna need to find something to replace it. Now, thankfully, I do have a game already in mind, which is Pragmata. Now, I played it a bit outside of stream, but it's definitely a thing I would definitely be playing again, like replaying again as well, because it's a very interesting play, and I want to share that story with you all. But from my understanding with Nate, from Nate, it's not a super long game either. So there is a little bit of a, you know, I'm buying time essentially. So I will be trying to see if I can work out a more permanent, well, I say permanent, another longer solution. Also, oh, hello, we have a dream sequence. I was not expecting a dream sequence. We've had credits.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants, but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother?
Okay, suggest a request Fang could DM you about
yourself.
it. Yeah, I'll be happy to hear suggestions.
You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard.
You have no power over
Yet
me.
we share the same fate.
Lord!
My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Gonna check one thing quick. Yeah. That was some dream sequence. Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, that is... But that is that for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right. I need to decide who I'm going to raid. I think I have an idea. Try 8 a.m. What is 8 a.m.? To my knowledge, that is a time of day. But if it is a game, I will take a look into it. Fair enough. In Steam. Okay, I'll take a look at it. If you do wish to offer more suggestions as well, it is always available. You can always make suggestions in my Discord as well. I get from Lord Commander. But we are going to be raiding the lovely Tanaris VT. They are playing some Soul Mask by the looks of it. Looks like a kind of a Valheim-esque sort of game. You know, building your settlements and all that sort of stuff. But I want to say, first of all, to all of you, thank you all so much for joining me today in this the final endings of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's been a hell of a journey as we've been going through. Yeah, I'm going to leave you in its capable hands. So thank you all so much for your time. No stream tomorrow, as I'm going to be busy with Nate and the rest of the lovely beans. Yeah, I'll get out a new schedule probably on Monday. But until then, have a lovely rest of your days, evening, and nights. Sweet dreams when you get to sleep. And until next time, stay cute. Bye-bye.